So I'm making this video for two reasons, really. One is I just want to talk about this whole uptick in PvP is bad in the DMZ. I want to give my impressions on why I do it, why I sometimes don't do it. You know, just give my whole feelings about it, and then maybe cause a discussion in the comments down below or on my Twitch channel. You can come by, you can discuss it with me and tell me your feelings, and we can have a back and forth. And the best part about this, I always say, is our community on Twitch is pretty, I would say, like, they don't jump down the throats of people, right? Like, you say something to like maybe cause a discussion, it's not gonna go overboard where people jump on you unless you're being a dick. We're gonna be able to have a discussion, and I love that. And the second reason is it's because I'm selfish, and I just want to be able to post this video in comments when people are like, if you want PvP, you should just go play Warzone. I hate that comment, and I've been getting it more and more. So let's discuss this whole PvP situation in DMZ. If you don't know me or you haven't seen a lot of my streams, you might not know that I'm not against PvP, nor do I go right straight for it, right? I kind of am in between. Sometimes if it calls for PvP or I'm in the mood for it, I'll go after it. Sometimes I play the friendly guy and I just want to have a chit. It all depends on the day, my feelings, the situation I'm in. And I think that's the way PvP should really be in the DMZ. But you know what? I wasn't going to make this video until recently. I put out a video talking about two of my favorite guns that I was using for the past like 2 weeks. It's the M13B and the MCPR 300. And I did something cool where I did one raid. I went 0 to hero, had nothing, and then I got in one raid I got my stealth vest. I was able to get a bunch of self revives. I got an M13B from the chemist, so I killed the chemist also. I modded it out so it was fully decked out and meted. Same thing with an MCPR. I found it in a buy station. I meted the crap out of it. And then at the end, when I was about to take the final exfil before, like, it's the last exfil before the final exfil, you know what I mean? So the gas is coming in. The gas was actually really close. And you know what? A chopper came down. I went to that exfil and someone was there, and I shot him and I killed him. And you know what? He got really upset. He got really upset. So let me play you the clip.
Be advised, we lost visual on the scavenger. Hostile advanced UAV deployed. Requesting recon flyover.
Okay, so they're right here.
Advanced UAV is entering the AO. Sweeping hostiles.
They're right here. Should I leave them? Do I have enough time to? I think I have enough time if I leave them, but we could dance with the devil here. You know what I mean? Sorry. Oh, he wasn't happy. He's not happy. After that whole situation went down, a lot of people were Monday morning quarterbacking it and being like, see, he got so upset, he would have definitely assimilated with you. You should have just invited him. But what happens if he didn't, right? Hindsight is definitely, you know, a gift to have, but we didn't know what he was going to do in that situation. And what happens if he wanted to fight at the end, right? Now I lost my advantage of being able to surprise him, knowing he's there, and him not knowing I'm there. Like, I lose a lot of advantages if I try to invite him and he doesn't want to and he wants to fight. I still stand by what I did. I still think it was the best play for, you know, all the work I did that raid. And I'm sure he did a lot of work, but at the end of the day, PvP is part of the game. That's something that I think we all need to get and understand, is PvP is part of the game. You're not playing it, you're not playing this game a different way, like you're glitching out and doing something greasy. It's like, no, PvP is part of the game, and I understand sometimes you don't want to play that way, or you would have played it different, but you can't tell people how to play a game. When people comment, hey, go play Warzone if you want a PvP, that's like, it's the most arrogant comment to put, to be honest, because I would never tell you, hey, you want PvE, go play Spec Ops. right? And then I know you're going to argue and be like, well, Geeks, Spec Ops is technically part of Modern Warfare 2, and this is a free-to-play game. I can't buy that game. Okay, then go play Destiny 2. I don't know, right? Like, that's a free-to-play game that's only PvE. Go enjoy that. But I wouldn't say that because I understand that you're just frustrated and you do still really like the DMZ. You're just trying to get more people to play your style, and that's not going to happen. Everyone's different. And if you truly believe that wArZoNe PvP is the same as DMZ PVP, then yeah, I will tell you, go play Spec Ops. And do you know why you won't play Spec Ops? Because it's not the same. You can pretend like it's the same. I can pretend like, yeah, PvE in Spec Ops is the same as PvE in DMZ. It's like you're doing the same thing, missions, blah, blah, blah. It's not. There's so much more. Like PvP in DMZ compared to wArZoNe, so different. The flanking, the fact that you can run away, you can try to come back to them, or you can try to set up an ambush. Like there's so much more to PvP than just wArZoNe, where the circle's closing in and you're limited to where you're going. And come on, don't be that person. That's all I want to say is don't be that person, because they're totally two different game modes. The biggest thing that I want you guys to realize is PvP is in the DMZ, and the sooner that we all realize that and we all accept that it is part of the game, the more fun we're going to have in the DMZ. And at the end of the day, that's all I want, is I want more people to have fun. And I think it is with starting with saying, hey, you're going to have bad raids. You're going to have raids where 6-mans are coming at you. And yes, it sucks, but we should be talking to Activision about that and you know, and trying to make this game better by trying to communicate with the developer, right? They'll definitely never make this game a PvE only game mode, but maybe we can stop at, you know, people having an advantage by having the 6-mans. Like we all have been talking about that, and then they tried to do something with this assimilation thing, and guess what? They reverted this simulation back to normal because we all didn't like it. So they obviously are listening. And yes, I know it's Activision. Big bad Activision only wants money. Num 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 num. And I'll agree with you. Okay, the num 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 thing. The guys up top probably do want, you know, the game to make more money and all that stuff. But at the same time, the developers want just the game to be really good too. And I know they're limited at what they can do, but the 6-man thing or assimilation thing, it's obviously in their hands. And they're going to deal with it how they see fit. And I think they are going to fix it. But if they don't, I'm not going to get super angry. I'm still going to play the game. But if the 6-mans do become a problem where I don't want to play anymore, I'm just not going to play. I think that's the biggest piece of advice I can give you too. As much as I love this game, if you're not having fun in a video game, find another one, because that's all I want for you at the end of the day. I really just want you to have fun and have a smile, because that's what video games are for, right? That, or you want, I'm going to tell you a really quick story. I used to play NHL, one of the NHL games, like every year me and my boys would play an NHL game, and we do 2v2 all the time. I love the game so much, but when we 2v2, if I was really bad, I'd try to break the controller in half with my hands. Oh, but at the same time, I'm having so much fun, but I'm still trying to break that controller. In the new Call of Duty, I have heard that it's I don't know why I told that story, but man, I never broke a controller in half. I always wanted to though. How awesome would that be, eh? The rumor is though, Outbreak mode is coming with the next Call of Duty. And if you don't know what that is, Outbreak is kind of, it's zombies mode mixed with DMZ almost. It's like this open world thing, but it is only PvE. Now, I don't want to be like, well, just wait for that and play that then, and shut up and play DMZ. Well, I'm just saying that if you like the Call of Duty gameplay, the guns and everything, there is another mode coming out that, you know, might pique your interest. I know I'm really interested in it. I never really played Outbreak, so I'm going to be playing that also if it does come. But I'm going to be playing DMZ at the same time. And it's like you know, sometimes maybe when you're not in the mood to get, you know, pooped on and you had a bad day, maybe you can play Outbreak. Or if you're having a bad day and you want to play DMZ, but you know, you might have to just play a little more stealthy or something. Again, I'm not trying to tell you wait for Outbreak and play that then, you losers. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, hey, there might be light at the end of the tunnel if you do want to stick with a Call of Duty game. I can't tell you how much I really enjoy this mode, And there's a lot of people, it's because I came from Tarkov, that really don't like it, and it blows my mind because I just find it so fun. But you know what? Different strokes for different folks is definitely something that is one of the worst sayings, but also at the same time, it makes sense, right? Some people just don't like things, and I get it. But if you're watching this video, I'm sure you are enjoying DMZ. So the videos I make, I try to make you a better player. I try to keep you up to date on those little things, those tips, those tricks, maybe new builds. And I try to make videos to make you a better player, or have fun, or put a smile on your face, and see that not everyone's just this power hungry PvPer all the time. You know, not everyone's like that. The community we've built here is all about having fun, and sometimes they PvP, sometimes they don't. But I don't know what else to say, but like, have fun, you know. Glass half full, you guys, glass half full. But like I said, I'm always going to be making content for you guys to become better or keep you up to date. So if you did enjoy my rant, or you just want to subscribe to see what else I'm doing in the next little bit, maybe with Outbreak, or, you know, say with Division Heartland, or another game, hey, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys. It does mean the world to me. Also, I do stream 4 days a week on twitch.tv. You can come by there. You can argue with me. We can have a little discussion, maybe a debate, and see where it goes from there. But all I want to say is thank you guys so much for watching this video. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.